Hi guys, welcome to Naturally Green Store. Today's video is a continuation of our series of videos. We're going to be talking about the self-watering pots. It's the wide range. It's a conical pot. It has a separate base and the holes which are present at the bottom make sure the water flows down onto the base. The water is fed in from the hole right here, and the water seeps up and make sure that the soil is moist. The tray base is present at the bottom onto which water is placed and the soil takes up the water from there. This is a larger pot that is 8 inches, the smaller one is 5.5. The water is added there and the water is stored onto the base. The water flows up as the soil has the property of absorption, making sure the soil stays moist. Water need not be added from the top and can be added onto the tray. Plants which require lesser water is preferably planted onto the self-watering pot, making sure that the plant does not need too much care. The tray can be removed, making sure that any dirty water can be cleared and removed. The water can also be added along with Epsom salt, making sure that the nutrients are received by the plant without disturbing the soil surface or the roots. The next pot is the square pot. This also has a separate base. It comes in dual color tone. These are all the colors that we have. And this is the larger self-watering pot. The colors are violet, blue, yellow, orange and green. This is the square self-watering pot, round square self-watering. These are the color ranges: red, black, purple, green, peach. It's a special color right here which has a grainy finish. You can see the beautiful design which increases the premiumness of the pot. In this pot the water is added on top, but the water gets stored in the bottom, making sure the plant can take it whenever it needs it. There are 3 different sizes. This is the biggest, the medium and the smallest. This is the Kia self-watering pot. The plate and the tray are separate. The water gets stored in the pot below. The roots can pass through the holes right there and make sure the water is collected. This is the self-watering hanging pot. The base can come off, making sure the water gets stored at the bottom. You can see the beautiful design. It has a matte finish and those glossy lines. These are the different ranges of color: the green, blue, purple, black, terracotta and grey. Hanging pots are preferably self-watering because in case of when you're hanging it, the height makes a difference and you cannot keep watering it every day. Excess watering makes sure that the water just stays down. The round self-watering pot We have it in similar colors, as you can see. This is the pot, which is different from the others. That is the pot. That is the tray, and water gets seeps down onto the bottom. This design looks very elegant. These 3 pegs, which are removable, and makes it look like the pot is standing up and looks like it's partly in air. On to the dimensions of the pots. These are the 2 conical self-watering pots. This conical pot is 5 inches. The height is not considered as a part of the measurement. The bigger version of the conical self-watering is 7 inches. Pricing for the smaller one is 90 rupees. And the bigger self-watering is for 110 rupees. The square pot here, it is little over 5 inches. And the bigger one right here, as I mentioned before, the dual tone coloring, and here the 3 different colors. The colors repeating on the top and bottom, but the stripe makes it look really nice. The size of this pot is 6 inches. The smaller one is for 70 rupees and the bigger one is for 100 rupees. This is the square self-watering pot. There are 3 different sizes, and these are all the color variants that we show. The smallest one is for only 4 inches. The middle one is 5 inches. The biggest one is 5.5 inches. The price for this one is 90 rupees. That is the biggest one. The smaller one is for 50 rupees. The smallest one is for 30 rupees only. This is the self-watering hanging pot. As I mentioned before, the design and the glossy lines. This with the tray. Pricing for this is only 90 rupees, and these are all the colors that we have, as I mentioned before. And this pot right here, which is my personal favorite, that is the tripod hanging pot. This you get it only for 130 rupees. This is the entire set. This is the Kia pot right here. You can see the vertical beautiful lines and the entire pot being separable from the original thing itself. This you'll get it for 80 rupees only. So it is 5 inches wide. I forgot the dimensions for this. This one right here is 6 inches, and the height is about 9 inches wide. And this round self-watering pot, which has a diameter of 5 inches and the height is 4 inches. The price for this is around 45 rupees. We have a minimum of 100 pieces of every single type of pot that you see here. We have a production capacity of 10,000 pieces. You can come down to our store and have a look. Like and share this video. Comment your opinions down below. And for more such content, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the notifications of our further videos.